So far, we have been talking about how to teach number concept for the kids, and we talk about the 5 different concept of numbers to understand numbers. So one of them was the one-to-one correspondence. So if kids don't have one-to-one correspondence, kids might miscount the numbers, or they might miss the number, or double count the number, so you may not get an accurate number, right? So I want to introduce one activity to help to build one-to-one correspondence and hands-on activity, and then I want to talk about the multiple representation activity, which is jigsaw puzzle. So first one is this. So you see that number here, 10. This is my number 10. What you need to have is you have pipe cleaners. You need to have pipe cleaners and some kind of beads in your classrooms. If we are worried about choking hazard or swallowing issue, you may want to use larger big ones, beads here. So I have 10. I'm going to practice 10. So I have 10. My number is 10, and this is how I write 10. And I have 10 beads in here. So the good thing about this activity is that kids can actually move around the numbers to count. So I have count 10 here. So I have 1. So kids can actually move around 2, 3. They help them to one-to-one correspondence, because they might they don't know which one they counted or which one they haven't counted. So this one is good to help them to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They move along the beats as they count. 8, 9, 10. So I know that I have 10 bits. And if you want to use different color, you can also show them. 3 and 7 makes 10. So you can make multiple different number in here and B. So 10, 9, 8, or other numbers. We can think about the 2 different color to show the number relationship as well. So this is a good way and easy way you can do it. Or you can do like this way. This is number 8. I have a shorter count pipe cleaner. I cut it in half. Same thing in here. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I can actually move on number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know that I have 8 beads. So kids can practice one-to-one correspondence, one at a time. Okay, good. And then the other one I want to show you, introduce today is number puzzle. So a lot of kids love jigsaw puzzle, and we borrow the jigsaw puzzle concept to use number puzzle in here. So if you have received my package, you should have the felt paper. Looks like this. Some of the felt paper have the sticky in the bag, so you can post in some other place. But the regular felt paper are good. So this is what we are going to use. And also I'm going to try to do that. This is a fun activity. So if we have time and I have something fun activity, then this is a good chance to make your own puzzle. That's why I gave you one felt paper for everybody. If you don't have it, then you can just go to Walmart and you can buy 50 for $4 or something. It's very cheap. Okay, good. So what's the puzzle? Puzzle is like, you have some missing, like cut it into pieces like this, and then you make it as a one whole. That's the puzzle here. So we're going to use those concepts to do this one. So I want to practice 5. So this is my number 5. But what's the other way we can represent 5? We can use written form like 5, like this, F-I-V-E. And also we can use like dots, single object, 5 object I have here. And I have 10 frame here, so I have a 5 out of 10. So my problem is I have to connect this all together as a puzzle. So I have here, and is this right here? No, so kids can also practice how to make a puzzle too. And it looks like this is a good one. So 5. So I have 5 written out numeric value, and I have a 5 in written form, F-I-V-E. And also I have 10 frame, and I have 5 single dots. So kids can actually practice puzzle, and they can also practice 4 different ways to make 5. So if you want to make a little bit challenging, you can also try to use number equation here. So 5 can be represent 2 plus 3, 4 plus 1, or 6 minus 1. You can also incorporate those number sentences in this puzzle too. And also if you want to make it a little bit challenging for your kids, because this example has different color for different number, but you can use same number for different number for same color of puzzle, make it more complex. So kids need to sort out first. This is all represent a number, a number, and this is all represent different number, even though they look the same in color. They can sort out the numbers first, and then they can fit the puzzles together. So you can make it a little bit more difficult, adding another layer there. So basically for this activity, you need the felt paper, and you need 10 frame. 10 frame is really a good way to practice number here. And you can use markers to represent the numbers, or you can use stickers like this and represent numbers on the 10 frames. You can do that either way. Okay, so now I'm going to show you different setup of the puzzle. So I have here, four different, all yellow in here, but I have all different number here. So I need to first I want to find out the set. So these two are the go together? No, why not? Because this is 1 and this is 4. So I don't think they are the one set. So I need to first find out that they represent 1. So I'm going to find out they represent 1. This is 1. And this is 1. And this is 1. What am I missing? I need to have a 10 frames. So I'm going to make my puzzle first from here. It looks like this, and looks like that, and this is 1. I think I have complete my one set, and I want to do my second set here. So these are all 4, right? 4, and this is 4, and this is 4. So I'm gonna have 4. And looks like this, and 4, and 4. So I have 4, 4, 4, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on 10 frame. Also, I can use 2 plus 2. See that? 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2. So I can see them, I can incorporate number sentence in here, but kids can still practice puzzle in 4 different ways, 5 different ways to represent 4. So it can be a good practice for them in a fun way, engaging way. So you can make multiple sets of puzzle and have them play during, recess time or mathematics center during the break, or math game center, things like that they can do. Or kids can actually make their own puzzle too if you want to, so they can create creative way to make their own puzzle. Is good practice for them too. Does it make sense? Okay, so this is a simple but good fun activity. You can engage with how to represent number 1 in many different ways. You can cut it out more pieces in here if you want to add more effect. Maybe you want to do a multiplication fact, or you can do something else to represent number 4 or a bigger number too. You can do the bigger number. And you can talk about commutative property or other property in here, so they need to understand a number can be represented in many different ways. Good, thank you for watching this, and then we'll see you in next video.